Namaste friends, my name is Amit Garg. Welcome to my channel Vedic Astro Amit. This is a quick video to give details about the biggest remedy you can do on a full moon. And I posted another video for this particular month's full moon a couple of days ago, and you can see the link on your right here. It'll display. But this video will help you clarify a lot of doubts and questions people had, how to do that remedy, when exactly is the full moon, when to put that water out. So watch that other video. In that video, I described what to do. And then here we want to clarify. First of all, what is full moon? Full moon is a tithi. Okay, it's a lunar day that lasts for about 24 hours. Could be plus or minus, could be 21 to 27 hours. So it's a full, almost a day. That is called the Purnima Tithi. Okay, so that is the full phase of the lunar phase. And then that tithi culminates at the peak of full moon, the peak of Purnima. That's when moon and sun are 180 degrees apart from each other, away from each other. So exact opposition of sun and moon is the peak of Purnima. So that is one moment. Okay. So there is two different things people are talking about. One is the peak moment of full moon. The other one is the tithi, the Purnima tithi, which is the full moon lunar day. Now, why is that important? First of all, the nakshatra that the full moon takes place in, you want to see the moment, the peak moment, where the moon is at the peak moment of the full moon when it's 180 degrees away from the moon, from the sun. So this month's full moon, that's taking place in the nakshatra of Mula. So at that moment when moon will be exactly full, and that in India will be 6:39 a.m. on June 22nd. It'll be 6:09 p.m. on June 21st in US. In India, it'll be 6:39 a.m. June 22nd in the morning. And so that is the peak moment of full moon. The moon will be in Mula Nakshatra. So you want to do the remedies related to that nakshatra, not the previous nakshatra during the whole tithi. Oh, no, you want to look at that moment when moon is exactly full. And so I've described the remedies and the significance of this nakshatra in the other video. Secondly, now this big ritual, this water, you want to put water in the glass bottle outside under the moonlight. Now, which night you should put? So that's a big question people have in Australia, in Nepal, in Pakistan, in UK, on which night we should keep the water outside. So the idea is you fill a glass water bottle and keep it outside, and you can cover it with a cap or no. That's not an issue. Either way is fine. But find the exact moment of the full moon. That, as I mentioned, for this one, it's 6:39 a.m. IST India time on June 22nd. Now convert that time to your time zone. So if you're in US or UK or Australia, of course, I cannot convert for every single time zone. So convert that time, IST Indian time, into your time zone. So if that falls on the 22nd in your country, then you keep the water outside on the night of 21st. If this full moon exact moment falls on 21st in your time zone, so which is the case in the US. So for example, in the US, this full moon exact moment will be on June 21st. So that means in US, people will want to put the water outside under the moonlight on the night of June 20th. Okay, so June 20th in the US, the night of June 20th, that's when you want to keep the water outside. And June 21st night in India. And then you can see for Australia, for UK, wherever you are, you just convert that time to your time zone and then keep the water overnight, the previous night outside. Okay. So the other confusion, people say, oh, it's a Jyeshtha Purnima. It's not Jyeshtha. So the Tithi might be in Jyeshtha, but then it culminates. So exact full moon will be in Mula Nakshatra. So don't be confused. And also some say it's the Jyeshtha Purnima. That's because this is the lunar month of Jyeshtha. They're talking about the lunar month, the Masa. Masa is Jyeshtha Masa. But the actual nakshatra at the moment of full moon will be Mula. So do rituals, remedies for Mula Nakshatra and do rituals, remedies based on the exact moment of full moon for your own country, for your own time zone. Hope this helps. And again, just to clarify some details about the actual remedy, you have to watch the other video to see the specific remedies for all the 12 signs. But in general, you want to fill a glass water bottle with water, drinking water. Keep it outside in the moonlight, the night before the exact full moon, the exact Purnima, the night before that, and then bring it inside before the sunrise, before the sun rays fall on it. And then you can drink it. You can sprinkle all over your house with this water, auspicious. It's like Amrita, it's the nectar that you're absorbing during the full moon night. And then, of course, you can drink it, the whole family, that day or the next day, so that you can receive all the blessings of this Purnima of this full moon. Hope this helps and wish you all a very, very blissful Purnima full moon in Mula Nakshatra on June 22nd morning in India and June 21st evening in the US. And I'll give the exact time in the description in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Namaste.